good evening, and welcome to Outright. Oh, stuff's happening. Thank you very much for that 23-month resub there, Shadow. Right, thank you very much for the 250 bits there, Matt. Greatly appreciated. Also, thank you, Oni, for your 1 year resub as well. Oh my god, it's a year. We made it to a year. That was quick. It really was. Thank you very much for the 1 year resub there, Oni. Greatly appreciated. And not generally the way to play the game, JB Henry, but it is certainly a way to play it. But thank you for the 100 bits. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Hosted by Dennis Norton. Oh, well, that's a thing that's happening. Sheldon. All the stuff's happening. Community challenges hit 75%. Hype train is happening. And Sheldon with a tier 3 sub at whoa. Second Twitch baby indeed. 18-month resub at tier 3. That is phenomenal support there, Sheldon. Thank you very much for that. Hope you're doing well this afternoon for you. Thank you. Oh, I can't interrupt the emotes there. Thank you very much, Topper, for a full year resub as well. Holy mac and cheese balls. I agree the same way, Topper. Hope you're doing well. Thank you very much for the phenomenal support there. Holla, if you're not wearing pants. No, I am wearing pants, unfortunately, JB Henry. I am deciding not to show face on screen this stream, though, because... Oh, my eczema's not been doing well, and yeah, my face don't look too good at the moment. So I'm just going to be doing this one in voice tonight. If you're happy with that, hopefully my dulcet tones will still be able to be good enough for you. Ah, there. Hello there, Sportsy. Thank you for the 100 bits there. Crazy person across the pond. There are many people that are crazy across the pond. Not just yourself, but yes. Thank you for the 100 bits there. And yeah, Xperia is just not fun. It really isn't fun. It's sort of worse at this time of year due to heaters making the air super dry and drying the skin out like crazy. And it's terrible in the summer because I sweat like crazy and that exacerbates the skin. So yeah, I'm basically in a not a good place for half the year, which is, you know, never fun. But yeah, I've decided not showing face tonight because I am an absolute wreck. My face is an absolute wreck right now. Hopefully I can get it looking a bit better tomorrow because I'm gigging tomorrow. That's on stage and everything. So yeah, I'm hoping that's going to be better tomorrow. But we've got some Outright to play this evening. It's been a few weeks since we last played some Outright, and we've got some phenomenal packs to play through tonight. We're going to be starting off with a pack by Caffeine. The name has been sent my way. You may also know Caffeine as where's the alternate name? Where is that? Not Poker Nuts. There's a different poker. Caffeine Boost is the full name, if I remember right. Yeah, Caffeine Boost is the full name of the... Poker Joker, that's the name I was looking for, Topper, thank you. Poker Joker is the alternate name for Caffeine Boost, who has provided our first pack this evening. My mind was drawing a blank one there. Secondly, we'll be playing a pack by It's Sportsy, their second individual pack. Third pack this evening is going to be from Royal_Flush. He has been hyping it over on his stream, and yes, he does have one of his packs lined up for this evening. And finally, we're going to be ending the evening off with a pack from Cycle Space with a definitely not themed pack. Those were literally the words sent my way when they sent the pack through. Definitely not a themed pack. You have to wait and see. But first of all, let's get straight into our first game. This one is by Caffeine Boost, aka Poker Joker. If you want to play, then you need to go over to a separate website. Yes, we're not playing this one in Twitch chat because there's a hell of a lot of stuff going on at the same time, and Twitch chat just would not be able to handle it. So you need to go to outright.live. Outright.live. That is the location to go to. Thank you, Carlo, for providing the link there. Get a name ready, and you'll need a room code to play this game. And that room code for game number 1 is, once the server has woken up, is 94080. If you'd like to play this pack, 94080, and let me unmute the game so you can hear those thuds as you join the lobby. If you've not played Outright before, it is a frenetic 21.5 minutes. It is exactly that duration in time. You will see questions appearing on screen, and your job will be either to enter in on the keyboard the correctly spelled answer or potential answers, because there could be altered accepted answers. Spelling generally matters though, so be aware of that. Or you may be asked to choose from the possibilities shown. There may be multiple choices, and one of them will be the correct answer. You need to choose the correct one to score bigly. Yes, I'm going to use that word. In most rounds, answering earlier gets you more points. Generally a maximum of 15 on each question. It's only round number 4 where that is slightly different. But we'll get to round number 4 if you get there. A vast bigly thing indeed. And the name of the game, Outright, describes how you must play the game. To be able to advance through into future rounds, you have to get out of the round. To do that, you have to give me a correct answer, and I will give you a get out button for some number of seconds, generally 10 seconds. If you've decided that you don't want to play the round anymore and you want to get through into round number 2, then you hit that get out button and you have finished the round and you are through into the next round. It is as simple as that. Bearing in mind though, once you are out of the round, you cannot score any more points, and the points will matter when we get to the end of round number 2, and of course at the end of round number 4, which is our final round. At the end of round number 2, you need to be in the top half of the pack to still survive, so that's where the points matter. And at the end of round number 4, you have to be at the top of the pack entirely to survive and be our one that has gotten out, our get out victor for the evening. So do bear that in mind. Don't get out on the first question you get right, unless of course you think that the category or set of questions coming up your way are just not your kettle of fish, or your cup of tea, or whatever your drink of choice, and you just want to get out. That's fine, but I would say maybe try and get it after a couple of correct answers, not just the first one you get right in a round. Is the stream really choppy? The stream's chugging, but the game window's fine. It shouldn't be particularly too bad. I don't see any stutter going on. Strange. Luckily with this game you don't necessarily need the stream, because everything you'll need will be on that game screen instead. All the questions, all the answers will appear on there, including the dynamic leaderboard that happens throughout the entire game as well. Your laptop can't handle the swirly background. Oh yeah, it could be that. I did mean to make a build of this with the background turned off, so it was just a static image. So yeah, sorry about that. I meant to get around to doing that, but I didn't. We'll just have to deal with it for now. How many do we have in the lobby right now? We have 37 players in to play this pack by Caffeine Boost. I'll give you one more. I say give you one more minute. I actually have a countdown for a minute to do that. Hello, DVD Smith. Hello there. How are you doing? Welcome. And I do appreciate your follow to me a few days ago, as well as Bicco. Thank you for the follow there 5 days ago from Bicco as well. Good evening to you all. DVD Smith. David, good friend of Quizzy Dan's, I understand. Often raids into at the end of his Quizzy Bingo streams. I missed Quizzy Bingo yesterday because I was at rehearsal. Hello there, welcome to the stream and welcome to the craziness that is Outright. Right, I think we're about ready to go, so let's do the 1 minute countdown for our final stragglers. If you want to join the game or not, now is the opportunity to do so. Go to outright.live, enter with the room code of 94080. We currently have 38 players in the lobby right now. It is a simple game, but it is a very fast and frenetic game. 21.5 minutes of pure quizzing. I can't think of an extra alliterative term. I can't think of an extra alliterative term at the end of that there, but if someone else can, then I'll add that to the media pack. 20 seconds to make your mind up. Quizzing Quandary. That's probably a good one to go for. And thank you for the follow there. IU Prasad. Thank you for the follow there. Okay, lobby is about to close up. Good luck to you all. Welcome Actual Toot as well, and let's play Outright. 21.5 minutes on the clock, and it starts now. Round number 1 is called Spelling BS. Okay. Answer up to 15 questions. Words will appear one by one. Choose the correct answer from the possibilities shown. This is a multiple choice round. You just need to click the correct button. Fast answers will score more points, a maximum of 15 each question. A correct answer will get you that get out button at the bottom of the screen for 10 seconds and get out before the round timer hits 0 or you'll be eliminated. But you do not have to get out on the first correct answer you give me. You have to decide when in the round to get out, because if you choose not to get out, you'll need to answer another question right, and once you are out, you cannot score any more points. That's what matters. Scores will carry over from this round into round number 2 if you survive. Good luck. So spelling, click the correct letter that fills in the blank. Calfinches, you have already gotten out, unfortunately, means you're not going to be scoring anymore. Same with you, DVD says you are new here. As for this, what we're looking for is E. You do not need to get out on the first one. I need to add a new thing to prevent people from getting out stupidly early and make sure that they are actually doing the thing they mean to do. So that word, separate, I presume it is. But what's the correct letter? It's an A to go in there. Separate with an A. Liquefy. Yeah, don't worry about it, DVD Smith. It's just going to be a bit of a trek for you around number 2 for you. This one I had to tweak because originally there was an I in the list of options, and that was also a potential option, but the one we had down was an E for liquefy. Conscientious. What's the correct letter? 25 got it right. We're looking for a T. Conscientious with a T. Now we get a bit more interesting. 2 blanks to fill for broccoli. How many C's, how many L's? 22 got it right. We're looking for 2 C's, 1 L. Pokemon. What's the right diacritic? 31 got this right. It is E with an acute accent. Jalapeno. But what's the right diacritic? Possibly my pronunciation may have helped you. 31 got it right. It's N with a tilde. Or squiggly line, as I was mentioning Time Shock before. Naive. Again, what's the correct diacritic? $33 got it right. We're looking for I with the umlaut instead of just the single tittle. Or the double tittle, I guess you could call it. Fiancé. Well, what's the right combination? Ooh, not many getting this one. When do you decide to get out? We're currently at question number 9. 15 got this right. We're looking for E acute, then E nothing. 4. Tete-a-tete. 3 blanks to fill. What's the right combination? Not many getting this one right. Just 9. We're looking for E with the hat. A, grave. E with a hat. Pink, the artist. What's the correct symbol? Lots of people getting out while they can. Vast majority of you getting this one right is what we like to see. Just 1 getting it wrong. We were looking for an exclamation mark. Question number 12. Kesha. 26 getting it right. Who's going to get out? A critter is. Anybody else? As we're looking for there is a $sign. Less than a minute. 3 questions. Questlove. A few more getting out. A few getting it wrong there. 5 got that one wrong. The answer we're looking for there is a question mark. What's the correct combination here? You can get a question wrong and continue, David. It just doesn't give you the ability to get out, that's all. Correct answer for this one is forwards E, backwards E. Last question. Twitch streamer known as Moist Critical, but what's the right combination? Wow. And all of our active players getting that one wrong. It is a lowercase o and a 1. At the end of round number 1. First, Joe has no talent. Mark, Piri Primi, Cetra, Shell don't expect much. Toots Wright, who I think has been superseded by a different account due to internet issues, and WJD all failing to get out at the right time, and they have been eliminated on that question there. Unlucky there. You've only ever heard him being called Critical. That's fair enough. Is that the same person? Possibly. But yeah, I've always known him as Moist Critical. 32 players surviving through into round number 2. With a pack of 40 means you need to be in the top 20 at the end of round number 2. Designated by that dividing line to be able to get through into round number 3. Round number 2, it's Pokemon moves, and apparently I don't have a capital E with an acute accent because it's gone with a lowercase e instead. Very interesting. Answer up to 15 questions. Words will appear in random order. This one you are typing. Type it, answer spelling generally matters. No points lost though if you are wrong. Fast answers score more points, a maximum of 15 each question, but there is also a streak bonus. The more correct answers you can answer successfully in a row, the more additional points you can get. Correct answer gets you that get out button for 10 seconds, get out before the round timer hits 0, and you must be in the top half of the pack that is ranked 20 or above to move on to round number 3. Bear that in mind. So, this move is a bug move, a driving term also used to describe a reversal of political policy. Colo, you might want to answer in the game window, but it is a U-turn, yes. Oh yes, the words will appear in a random order now. A dark move, a phrase used to describe a cheap imitation of something. Answer there is a knock-off. Dragon move, a game played on a mat with red, blue, yellow and green spots. Sportsy's getting out. We're looking for a twister there. Hopefully Sportsy's hope to get bumped above the line at the end of the round, depending on who does not get out. Electric, a property in physics usually denoted by the letter Q. Hello there, Ben. X was not doing too well, so I'm not on stream at the moment. Charge is the answer looking for there. But otherwise, I am okay. Just dealing with terrible skin. Fairy move, a method of divination which interprets markings on the ground or patterns formed by tossed rocks. Just Inca getting that one. Geomancy, very, very well played there. Fighting move, a powerful or influential nation. smattering getting this one right. Just 5. We're looking for superpower. Fire move. The first part of Dante's Divine Comedy. Shapes is getting out on 244. A fairly secure score, potentially. Refbot getting out on 127. Not necessarily safe, but depends on who gets out. Answer looking for there was Inferno. 3 players out so far. Flying move. A skill check in Dungeons and Dragons to see if you can maintain your balance in certain situations. Just 4 getting this one. Acrobatics. Based on the number of people getting these answers, do you decide to get out early? AB Me has decided to get out already on 140. Ghost Move, a song released in 2010 by Avenged Sevenfold, as the lead single for an album with the same name. 4 getting it right. Nightmare is the answer. Tutor's also getting out. Question number 10. Grass, a game released in 2008 by Maxis about developing a species from a microscopic organism. Lots getting it right, and lots taking the opportunity while they can get out to do so. Spore was the answer there. 5 questions left in the round. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 places above the line not claimed yet. Ice move, a term used to describe calling somebody for their attention or praising somebody enthusiastically. 4 getting it right. We're looking for hail. A normal move. The first name of Inspector Morse. Prove getting out. Answer's getting it right. Getting out. Jogging Chum getting out. Answer looking for now. There was Endeavour. Both UK and US spelling was accepted. Less than a minute. Poison move, a thick, wet mixture usually found as a product of an industrial process. 1, 2, 3, 6 places above the line not claimed. Oh, I take that back. 3 places above the line now not claimed. Sludge was the answer on that one. As it currently stands, Colo, Ref, and Danny are in. JB, Kath, and Sportsy are not, but it depends on who else gets out. Psychic, a science fiction film released in 2013, directed by Alfonso Cuarón. Cart Quiz is out. Sarah Quizzer is out. Answer looking for there is Gravity. 2 places above the line, not claimed now. Water, a solution consisting of a high concentration of salt in water. Alex is right and out. Tyson? No, is wrong. Is not going to be getting out. Answer for that one is Brian, which does mean 1 place is claimed. No, it isn't, in fact, because they were tied. I just realised there was a tie there for position. I completely misreading the ranking there. 19th place tied there for Halo and Serial Quizzer means that Tyson, Colo, Refbot, DD Smith, Danny Gambit, JB Hungry, TJ, Herth, Sparrow, Puzzle Pokerdan, Calf, and Sportsy all failing to get out and have been eliminated. Hopefully, if you play the next game, DVD Smith, you'll be able to do a bit better on an early round 1 score. A few people have fallen into that Heffler trap before, and people have also suggested a way of me fixing it so that it prevents people from doing the wrong thing too early on in the game. So our final survivors, final 20, go into round number 3, which is called -1. Answer up to 50 questions. The words in the question will appear in reverse order. Again, you are typing your answers. Spelling generally matters. No points lost, though, if you are wrong. And fast answers score more points, a maximum of 15 each question. There is no streak bonus in this round. Correct answer gets you the get out button as usual, and once you're out you can't score any more points, and the points from this round will carry on into round number 4 where it all matters. Good luck. This is -1. Okay, we're doing this again. Who was the 45th president of the United States of America? But for this round, answer the question before last. And a few people remembered what the correct answer of round 2, question 15 was. It was Brian. Well played. Garbage of instead, use Americans do T with beginning word letter 5 what? What 5-letter word beginning with T do Americans use instead of garbage? These are the opinions of the question writer, not necessarily of the streamer. Answer looking for here is Trump. Yeah, a lot of people are going to be answering early here, preempting. What genre of electro dance music is characterized by its repetitive 4-on-the-floor beat? The answer there is trash, apparently. Which Minecraft content creator released the single Mask in 2021? Just 4 getting this one right. We're looking for Techno. Unfortunately, proves this doesn't allow players to rejoin mid-game, I don't think. In 2012, who was stripped of 7 Tour de France titles after being caught cheating during races? The answer there was Dream. Oh, that's a good one, that. Complete the following phrase used to describe immense bravery. Balls of... Eleven got it right. Balls of Lance Armstrong. Question number 7. What element of the periodic table has the chemical symbol of Sb? 19 got it right. We were looking for steel, apparently. From which character does Shylock demand a pound of flesh in The Merchant of Venice? Yeah, sometimes you have to have the full name shapes. Answer this one is antimony. Antimony. St. John's is the capital of which country? I can't remember Peru's, unfortunately. It doesn't have... yeah, I don't have it listed here, unfortunately. Answer looking for was Antonio. Ooh. What object is hidden with a perspective trick in Hans Holbein's The Ambassadors? Quite a few people waited to see what the crossword clues were there to fill in their answer. We're looking for Antigua and Barbuda. Question number 11. Where in the human body is the trapezium bone found? Topper needs caffeine. AB Me, Clive and Ralph are the first ones to get out. Correct answer there is the skull. Question 12. What do statuettes depicted in the Emmy Award hold? Just 2 giving me a right answer here. The answer we're looking for was hands. Less than a minute. Lumache pasta takes the shape of the shell of what? Ooh. Just 1 getting it right and getting out is an atom we're looking for there. A few more getting it right now. Lewis Hamilton was the F1 World Drivers' Champion from 2014 to 2020, except for 2016, when he was best beaten by whom? He was beaten by a snail. And the last question... Knock knock, who's there? How's your F1? Who can get it right? Who can get out? Just 3 correct answers there. We're looking for Nico Rosberg. So that means the end of that round. Akrita Asda, Bass Ackwards, Jogging Chum, Maple Yamanote, Prugs, and Shadowmane did not get out at the right time and have been eliminated, which means we have a 13-player final going into round number 4. Nico Rosberg, who? Yeah, F1 player. I reconnected to my net connection, but didn't realise it severed the outright. Yeah, the WebSocket code for outright is... Well, it was my first foray into doing it properly, and I didn't do it properly. I need to do it again better, which then hopefully be able to reconnect in future when internet maladies happen. 13 players go into round number 4, which is Trivia Murder Party. Questions will appear immediately and quickly. Choose the correct answer from the possibilities shown. Question 1 is worth 2, 2 is 4, 3 is 6, 4 is 8, so on, increasing value by 2 each time. And the game will end immediately after 3 minutes of questions. First to give me a correct answer, we'll start a 5-second pressure on everybody else. Correct answer will get you that get out button, and you can only get out if you are the first to get out, or you have a score higher than the previous person that did. And the winner is whoever got out, whoever the highest scorer is who got out before time is up, and you can be overtaken and eliminated if you get up too early. Good luck. Trivia Birdie Party 2 dolls. A, the Sheriff. B, the Witch. C, the Jester. What's the correct combination? Answer is A and C. Sith Lords, Darth Tyrannus, Darth Vader, Darth Punk. What's the correct response? Answer is A and B. European capitals, Vilnius, Zurich, Riga. Correct combination is A and C. Voldemort's Horcruxes, is it Salazar Slytherin's Locket, Godric, Gryffindor's Sword, or the Marauder's Map? All the players getting it wrong means we have to wait for the expiration of the question. The answer is just A. Died in office, James A. Garfield, John Quincy Adams, Grover Cleveland. Answer is A. Halogen, sodium, iodine, selenium. Correct answer is B. Events in the modern pentathlon, javelin, fencing, show jumping. Ooh. Again, no correct answers. Looking for B and C. You can't click on B and C for some reason. Really? Adele albums, 25, 21, 23. Ooh. That might be a bug then. Answer looking for there is A and B. State flags without words, Montana, Maryland, Arkansas. Yeah, that might be a bug then. That even means the only one getting it right, and the correct answer there is B. Events in 1984. Julia is killed. Davina McCall evicts Winston. 2 minutes hate. Correct answer is C. Events of 1984. Tetris is released on the Electronica 60. The Los Angeles Olympic Games. And Billy Joel releases We Didn't Start the Fire. Correct answer is A and B. Multiples of 19. 1984. 151. 209. Answer is C. Banned from the Yu-Gi-Oh! Trading card game. Mystical Space Typhoon. Great Sword Charity. Blue Eyes White Dragon. Correct answer is B. Tab Stop's gone out on 212 episodes of Inside Number 9. Red Light, Green Light, Deadline, 9 Angry Boys. Correct answer is B. French departments, Nord, Cote d'Ivoire, Tort for 30 points. 30 seconds left in the round. Still not enough for anyone to get out yet. Now, Shapes Can. Correct answer is A. Works by Damien Hirst. The mental certainty of life in the heart of everyone dead. For the love of God. The question? Inca Can. Shapes Can. Correct answer is B. Died in the toilet. George II. Pope Benedict IX. Tywin Lannister. Toot Can now. Inca's going to get it for 259. Answer there is A and C. Moons of Uranus. Ariel. Odeon. Titania. No one with enough points to be able to get out, and that does mean Inca is our winner with 259 and our outright victor. That is clearly a bug as to why you can't press that last button. I knew I had to add a new button to the layout because it only supported 5 at one point, but clearly it would seem it does not enable or disable the clickability of said button beyond 5. So I need to find why that is the case. At least, I know that at least in this round, Caffeine Boost have written all the answers to appear in the same order every time, and you get to see them in the same order anyway. So everyone was penalised the same way, if that makes sense. So it was fair, even though it did mean that 2 of the questions were completely dead for time, 50 seconds apiece. So at least a fair game. So everyone was similarly disadvantaged despite the bug being there. So beyond, just outside all of that, Inca is our winner, which does mean I do this whole thing and I give Inca the win of 50,000 Doots. Congratulations. Second place goes to Actual Toot. Now cut that out. Gets you 25,000. And third place there goes to We Like Shapes. Gets 10,000 Doots for third place there. Congratulations there to our top 3. And yes, thank you, Caffeine Boost, aka Poker Joker, for that wonderful pack there. Some really interesting stuff, especially that Trivia Murder Party 2 end game round as well. A nice little twist on the multiple choice round. Especially in the final rush as well. It kind of really works kind of nicely in the final rush there. Obviously, it would have worked better if all the options could have been picked. but that one's on me. Poker Joker, great pack, definitely. Thank you very much for that. We look forward to seeing more of that in the future from you. They're not quite that Anisette. No, if you imagine the final round, so the final rush for the exit in Trivia Murder Party 2, that but done in outright. So you get the list of 3 options A, B, C, and the multiple choices are the enumerations of possible combinations of that. So A or B or C or AB or AC or BC. There's always at least one correct answer in there, so it's not quite like Trivia Murder Party 2 where there's combinations where none of them are correct, all of them are correct, etc. So it's not all of the 8 permutations or combinations, should I say. But yeah, just enough. 6 was enough. Congratulations, Inca. Let's move on into our second game, and our second game is going to be by... Did I say it was going to be Ben, or did I say it was going to be Sportsy? I'm going to say it's going to be Ben. We'll go for Royal_Flush as our second pack. We'll do that. We'll go for Royal_Flush for our second pack there. He has been hyping it up. He really has, and it's another wonderful pack from Ben. How does one submit a pack? If you look on the Discord in the Q Writing channel, there should be a pinned post with descriptions on how to do all of that stuff from me. There's all sorts of stuff available there, including some template files for the Excel spreadsheets that you need to fill out if you'd like to write for Outright or for any other show. And you don't have to necessarily write an entire game, because it's quite difficult writing an entire game. It requires like something like 75 questions to write, which is a lot. So something that's been happening a bit more recently is people have been collaborating, where people have been writing like 1 or 2 rounds and then finding somebody else to fill in the other 2 rounds to then complete a pack. So we've got sort of a collaborative pack instead. So if you're interested in doing that kind of thing, then feel free to do that. Yeah, feel free to do a collaboration pack with someone else in the community, and we'll look forward to it. Right, let's get straight into game number 2, which is, as I say, going to be written by Royal_Flu_H, who is now going to be absolute poggers over there, perfect with the dinner. If you'd like to play Royal Flush's pack, then you need a room code of 74111. 74111 over at outright.live if you'd like to play this game. It's another wonderful pack from Ben. Let me have a look at the CSV file again. Hopefully it's going to open up on the right window. It is going to open up on the right window. Are there any things I need to fill in the blanks on? No, because you have done my job for me, Ben, which is brilliant. Yeah, you have done my job absolutely perfectly for this one, so I don't need to explain a damn thing for this pack. Sometimes I have to explain a few things ahead of time, but this one, I don't. You've done my job for me. You've just parked up at home. That music is awesome for driving too. Oh my god, I can only imagine that 3-minute music for driving. That's as long as you're not speeding or anything like that, so long as you are within the legal limits of the driving code, then that's absolutely fine. How many do we have in? We currently have 37 players listed who want to play this pack. You shot up an Italian village's town square. 38 now. Hello there, Potsdam as well. Sheldon question away. Who else have we got in here? Can we rerun the game? Well, we're running a new game. We can't rerun the other game, but I mean I can technically do that, but you know all the answers now. Please can we have your remixed version of round 4 in Discord, please? All my remixed version is literally a timescale change. That's all I do. It's the version you have on Audio Network that I've mentioned before, and I just time stretch it a bit to make it fit the 3 minutes. That's all I do. It's nothing special. It's not a really remix. Right, I think we're all ready to go. Hello there, Silent Marine. Welcome as well to the lobby. Hope you're doing well. So if you want to play this pack, here is your 1-minute warning. Enter with the room code at 74111 at outright.live, just like Can't Quiz Won't Quiz has just done. This pack is written by Royal Musical Flush. This is listed as his 4th pack for Outright. Always writes some wonderful packs. And he's written one where I break the system entirely, so we kind of had to do a hodgepodge pack at one point as well, to resurrect one of the rounds that was broken entirely by my misdeeds on Outright. Hopefully everything should go down all right on this one because it's a nice simple pack. But do follow everything that Ben asks of you as we go through the game. Especially when he gets through to the final. You definitely want to be following the rules that he sets out. If you're all ready, then good luck. Oh, we've just played your pack there, Caffeine Boost, and it was an absolutely wonderful pack. We're now playing Royal Flushes, and if you're all ready, let's play Outright. 21.5 minutes on the clock, and that time starts now. Round number 1, as always, answer up to 15 questions. Words will appear one by one. Type your answers. Spelling generally matters. We do have some allowances, but not all allowances. No points lost, though, if you are wrong. Use those crossword clues to your advantage to figure out how many letters it should have. Fast answer score more points, a maximum of 15 on each question. And that correct answer gets you that get out button. But remember, you do not have to get out on the first correct answer you give, and neither do you have to worry about giving wrong answers. You're not penalised in any way other than you just can't get the get out button, that's all. If you choose not to get out on the question, then you need to answer another question correctly to activate that button once again. But once you're out, you can't score any more points. That is the rule there, and the points will matter when we go into round number 2. Good luck. Which 1990 film starring Sean Connery was adapted from a Tom Clancy novel of the same name? It's a slightly complicated answer to start with here. If you could work the crossword clues out, we were looking for The Hunt for Red October, or Hunt for Red October. Which 6-letter colour was the title of a single from Coldplay's debut album, Parachutes? So, a slightly shorter answer on this one. Just 6 letters required. And we're looking for yellow. In the Thomas the Tank Engine series, what colour are Henry, Percy and Duck? A lot of correct answers. There's a lot of green on the board, and surprisingly, the answer is green. In snooker, you score 4 points by potting what? It's not back-to-back green, no. This one is the brown ball, or just brown would be accepted. In Clue or Cluedo, which character is usually portrayed as the red counter? Hearth and Cetra, the first to get out. We're looking for there for Miss Scarlet. There are a couple of accepted spellings of Scarlet. What was the bride's snake-related code name in the film Kill Bill? Answer there is Black Mamba. If I establish the Office of Creative Humans in real estate, what colour word would be an appropriate acronym? I mean, I didn't time it specifically, Caffeine Boost. Answer to this one is ochre. Tadaru's the third one to get out. With slightly furry skin and soft, juicy flesh, the fruit of which deciduous tree is native to a region of northwest China? Sportsy's out now as well. Correct answer for this one is a peach tree. The lead single from Kaiser Chief's second studio album, Yours Truly Angry Mob, was what 4-letter girl's name and gemstone? As you're looking for there is Ruby. What was the full name of Popeye's girlfriend? Few more getting out. 30 got it right. We're looking for olive oil. Question 11. Both names were, I'm afraid. In Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, which recipient of a golden ticket chewed some untested gum and turned into a giant blueberry? We're being a little cruel on this one. 10 got it right, though. Violet Beauregard is the answer there. Question number 12. What is a young deer known as? A few more getting out while they can. We're getting near to the end of the round. Answer looking for there is a fawn. Less than a minute now. Question number 13. Syringa vulgaris is the scientific name for which species of common flowering plant? Derek's got it right and getting out. The 411 getting it right and getting out. Zero Quizzer, AA Rush also getting it right. Lilac the answer there. Question number 14, penultimate question of the round. In Game of Thrones, Harry Strickland is the captain of which sword company or Sellswood company? Never seen that word before in my life. And clearly no one else understands what that one is. We're looking for the Golden Company. Last question though. What item of clothing are the colours from the previous 14 answers describing? Few getting right and getting out. The answer, of course, was coat. Which may have been spoiled by Natta's message earlier. Yes, this was Joseph's Technicolor Dream Coat listing of colours. This is why we say keep your things under your nose, because you don't want to give any advantage to any of the players. That's the whole point. You need to try and keep secrets. Secrets, you know. Unfortunately, Asda, Backwards, can we rerun the game? Matt and Sparrow and Shapes failing to get out at the right time and have been eliminated. 34 players have survived, and we'll move on into round number 2. You put Technicolor Dream Coat. Well, I did actually put an extra allowance in for Dream Coat, but I did not put in for Technicolor Dream Coat, because, I mean, the crossword clues should have given you it. It was just looking for a 4-letter word, which was coat. Anyway, moving on to round number 2. Answer up to 15 questions. Words will appear in a random order. Type your answers. Spelling generally matters. No points lost though if you're wrong. Fast answers score more points, but there is also a streak bonus in this round, so more consecutive correct answers in a row, the more points you will get on that streak bonus. And the correct answer will get you the get out button for 10 seconds. Get out before the round. Timer hits 0 at the top of your screen, otherwise you'll be eliminated. And only the top half of the pack that is ranked 20 and above will be able to advance through to round number 3. That's where the points matter. Good luck. This is round 2. Use the crossword clues to determine how many words you need to complete each opening. Type OK for some free points. Not everyone getting it, surprisingly. We're looking for OK. A fairy tale. Once upon a... Complete the line. $20 got it right. We're looking for time. A Tale of Two Cities. It was the best of times. It was the... Answer looking for is worst of times or blurst of times. Yes, that was accepted, Tyson. Family Guy. It seems today that all you see is violence in movies and... ... Answer looking for is sex on TV. Bohemian Rhapsody. Is this the real life? Is this just fantasy? ... Yeah. Auto models holding that back for some reason. 26 got this right. We're looking for caught in a landslide. I know why it held it back, but Automod's just being overly protective. 1984. It was a bright, cold day in April, and the clocks were ... 1921 got it right, should I say? Striking 13, the answer. St. John's Gospel. In the beginning was the ... The answer looking for is a word. Whiskers, what are you doing? Moby Dick, call me. Whiskers, stop it. Naughty. Sportsy. And so look for there is Ishmael. Banana Man, this is 29 Acacia Road, ... She got a milkshake I had earlier with licking some of the cream. Answer that one. And this is Eric. The Book of Mormon. Hello, my name is Elder Price and I would like to share with you ... Just 4 getting it right. We're looking for the most amazing book. Currently 4 players out. Not many others yet, though. A lot of people pushing their luck later on into the round. Pride and Prejudice. It is a truth universally acknowledged that a single man in possession of a good fortune... Yes, there's a lot of words. Can you complete the line, though? Must be in want of a wife was the answer. Question number 12. How far do you push this? Tiny Dancer, Blue Jean Baby, LA Lady, ... Parkway's got it right. Toot's got it right. Seamstress for the band is the answer. Less than a minute, just 3 questions. Still plenty of opportunity to get in. The Social Network. Did you know there are more people with genius IQs living in ... Answer there is China. Question number 14, penultimate question. The restaurant at the end of the universe. The story so far. In the beginning... A couple getting it right and getting out. The universe was created was the answer. Last question. Have a nice day. A tale of blood and sweat socks. I can't believe I lost my effing ... Last question. Can you get it right to get through? We were looking for ear. And at the end of that round, we actually have less than half the pack remaining. Ayush, Akuri, Danny Gambit, GB Salty, G Isons, Joe Has No Legs, Maple Yamanote, Mark, Pogging Chum, Proogs, Puzzle Dan, Serial Quizzer, Cetra, Tadaru, the Alex R Accident, Topper and the Piano, and Tyson all failed to get out and have been eliminated. 17 players survived to go into round number 3. Congratulations to you, final 17. We will reset your points in a moment. What are people messaging about? A lot of people messaging about. Oh, you're not Poker Joker. Okay. I'm clearly mixing names up. Sorry. Caffeine Boost was the name I put associated to it. For some reason, I had those 2 names associated. I don't know why. Anyway, we're moving on into round number 3 for 17 players. We have reset your scores. Words will appear in reverse order. Choose the correct answer. It is a multiple choice round. Fast answer score more points. There is no streak bonus in this round, though, so don't bear that in mind. Just answer quickly if you dare. Correct answer gets you that get out button for 10 seconds. Get out before the round timer hits 0, otherwise you'll be eliminated. But once you're out, you can't score any more points, and the points will carry over into round number 4. Fair enough, Caffeine Boost. Good luck to final 17. Your question number 1. The Internet's Mr. Scott. Is it Tom, Hick? Hick? Tom, Harry, Keith, or Dick? Hick. No, not it. It's definitely not a Hick. The answer we're looking for there is Tom. Mr. Tom Scott. Escapologist, American, Hungarian born. $16 got that right. Just the one getting it wrong. We're looking for Harry, presumably Houdini. 2018 of as Captain Football Men's England. $13 got it right. We're looking for Harry. Harry Kane, I believe. Sidekick. Batman's. $15 right. 1 wrong. 2 wrong. Looking for there. Dick for Dick Grayson. Bombadil, Mr. Shires, the. 14 right, 3 wrong. Answer there is a Tom. Read that as Bob Baldy. The 37th president of the USA. Ooh, quite a few wrongs actually there. 3 right. It's a Dick. Palmer and Lake Emerson of 3rd one. Nine, 10, got that one right. We're looking for a Keith. Henry II of Orders the On murdered allegedly Canterbury of Archbishop. And was not one of the answer shapes. 10 got this right. We're looking for Tom of a Beckett, I believe. Thomas a Beckett. Dan Steely Band, Rock the Sood, who pianist jazz American. Nat is the first one to get out on 47. First 4 getting it right. We're looking for a Keith. Games Olympic 2020 and 2016, 2012. The at medals won who diver British. There we go. All but Bat Potts getting that one right. Sportsy, Silent Marine and Sheldon are getting out while they can. We're looking for their Tom, for Thomas Daly. In the Matrix, name real Neos. What's Neo's real name? Quote unquote. Yeah, so there is a Harry. USA the of President 33rd. Nine got it right. Looking for a Harry. Oh, was that an error? My bad. According to Family Guy's Peter Griffin, the most unattractive male first name in the English language. My bad on those then. And so this one is a Keith. Penultimate question. American actor known for his work in Armageddon, Requiem for a Dream, Agent Cody Banks, and Rick and Morty. Kurt's getting right and out. Can't quiz getting right and out. Toot's getting right and out. We're looking for another Keith. And the last question. Round this answer, popular least. The Inca's wrong. Derek's right and is out. It does mean this is quite an upset. Inca cannot get out of the round. The answer we're looking for there was a Dick. And Inca is the only one that failed to get out, and that does mean they are out of the game and have been eliminated. 16 players surviving through into the final round. Toot in the lead on 111, Clive in second place on 94. Then it's a 3-way tie for third place on 93 between Derek Agony, DVD Smith and Colo. Still some very tight scores up there, but even all the way down to Silent Marine on 45, it's still it is still possible to claw up all the way from that up to pole position. Just all depends on the run of the questions and whether they favour you or not. Let's go into round number 4, which is our final 3-minute blitz. Questions will appear immediately and quickly. Type your answers. Spelling generally matters, no points lost if you're wrong. The question value increases by 2 each time, so 1 is 2, 2 is 4, 3 is 6, 4 is 8, etc. Game will end immediately after those 3 minutes of questions have expired. First to give me a correct answer on a question will start a 5-second pressure on anybody else. On everybody else, should I say. And if no one answers, then the question will be passed after 15 seconds. Correct answer will get you a get out button, but you can only get out if you are the first to do so, or you have a score higher than the previous person that did so. And the winner will be whoever is still out at the top of the leaderboard before time is up. And do remember, you can be overtaken and eliminated if you decide to get out just a tad too early. Good luck. All answers are ciphers, i.e. A equals B, B equals C, C equals D, Z equals A, etc. Good luck. Type OK to continue. Answer is PL or OK in this example. The 7th letter of the English alphabet, when ciphered, becomes... H was G. Chemical symbol for phosphorus, when ciphered, becomes becomes Q, was P. The first word of the Christmas carol, Adest Fidelis, when ciphered, becomes P, was O. A self-referential pronoun, when ciphered, becomes J for I. To blank or not to blank, when ciphered. Answer is CF, as in B. Chemical symbol for lithium when ciphered. Answer is MJ for LI. State abbreviation for Statue of Liberty State when ciphered. Answer is OZ for NY. The red Teletubby and a river in Italy. Correct answer is QP for PO. Shakespeare comedy As You Like Blank when ciphered. Answer is JU for IT. Gimli carries this weapon in Lord of the Rings for 22 points. When ciphered, becomes Biff or Buy for axe, either way you spell. TV actor and comedian Mr. Saget. 24 points. Answer is CPC for Bob. Our host's first name, as in me. When ciphered, though. Answer is Butty for Ash. Airport code for London Heathrow Airport for 28 points. Answer there is MIS for LHR for 30 points. One of the 5 digits of the foot. Or one of 5 digits of the foot, should I say. Answer is UP for toe for 32 points. Any animal's flesh when cooked and prepared for eating. Still no one gone out yet. As we're looking for there is UMPU for meat for 34 points. A porcelain or plastic tub used for washing. 30 seconds left. Still no one out. Correct answer on this one is Kabui for bath. 36 points now. Any of the 4 gospel writers with 4 letters in their name. Yes, all of them are accepted. Any of them will go through. Answer is any of those. The shape of a dice, Rubik's toy, or a posh sugar lump for 38 points. Colo's the first one to get out with 365. Will anybody else supersede? Yes, Ralph will for 428. Answer for that one is DFCB for Cube. Derek now has it for 433. The UK's Driver and Vehicle Licensing Agency for 40 points. DVD Smith can, but did not press in time. DVD Smith did have enough points, but did not press in time. Does not claim the victory. Oh, no. So close. So close there. Your get out button wasn't working. Oh. You're hammering it for a few questions, were you really? Oh. Well, unfortunate there. It definitely does work, because, I mean, Derek proved it does work. How long did... I don't have the logs open on this one because it's hosted over on Heroku and I don't have the console window open, and it won't show it at this point. So yeah, I won't have the timing information on that one. Well, Derek getting out at just the right time there. Congratulations. That does mean I go to add doots and go to Derek Agony, and I give you the big old 50,000 doots. Congratulations. Second place goes to DVD Smith on their second game. Gets 25,000 doots. Congratulations. And third place goes to Ralph, aka the Lupine One, getting 10,000 doots for a third place victory. Congratulations there. You would not have gotten that final question ciphered in time. I think got out at the right time. Fair enough. Oh yeah, it's going to be a difficult one with Rot 1, whether you decide to rotate the correct way or rotate the wrong way by accident. Yeah, it's always a lot of fun. But thank you, Ben, for such a wonderful pack again. Round number 2 ended up being a little more cruel than we envisioned, but hey-ho, them's the breaks, I suppose. But round number 4 was a wonderful final flourish there. And a lot of mental agility going on alongside just simple general knowledge fielding. Thank you very much for that, Ben. Ben, let me get my plosives the correct way around. Ben, thank you very much for that. We'll, of course, be seeing more of Ben's stuff coming soon, actually, with the Days of Quizmas. that are going to be happening over in December time, which is not too far away now. We're like, what, a week and a half, 1 week and a half away from the start of Christmas. Goodness me. And I do have a pack written by Ben inside of that, and similarly Ben has a pack, well, will have a pack. I've not yet written the pack, but I will be writing a pack for Ben for his side of things in Christmas as well. So lots of stuff to have fun with later on. Whiskers, what? Why are you making a noise? Are you coming to apologise to me for being very naughty? Is that what you're doing? You're trying to be very lovey-dovey to me because you were being very naughty earlier. Is that what it is? She's asking for more milkshake, but it's not safe for her. That's the thing. If it was a milkshake made with cat-safe milk, then fair, but it's not. It's made with just standard milk, so it's not safe for her at all. Is it, Whiskers? Eh? Hmm? Yeah? You want to say hi? There we go. All right, the Whiskers. Let's put that back over there. She is purring fairy, very much so. Thank you very much for that pack again, Ben. Let's get straight on into game number 3 this evening. And the third pack is going to be written by It's Sportsy. Let me load up Sportsy pack number 2. Press the play button once again. So now you've got a bit more of a feel of how Outright works. If you're going to play this third pack, written courtesy of It's Sportsy, your room code is 99081. We're not quite dialing the emergency services yet. We're 1 9 away, apparently. Although the 1 and the 8 could add up to make that final 9, maybe. 99081, if you would like to play this pack by It's Sportsy. It's another wonderful pack. We have a look at the information again. Yeah, some good answers up in here. Some good questions once again. Maybe some crossovers from some questions we've had earlier, potentially. That's just purely coincidental, though. Yeah, we'll see how it all goes. So someone explained to me the mechanics of that final game. So in the final round there, David, you're obviously scoring more and more each time. Now, the get out button is there, and you can only actually use the get out button in that round if you are either the first person to want to get out of the round, or you have a score that is higher than the previous person that did have that had gotten out. This only allows one person to be out in round number 4. So if no one's gotten out yet, then you are free to press the button whenever you wish, and you will be the person sort of setting the bar for everybody else to beat. Of course, the caveat is once you're out of the round, you can't then contribute any more to your score. So you have set that bar, and that is it. You have to just hope that that is enough to finish the round on, because if anybody else scores higher than that and also gets out, then they supersede you. You then get eliminated for getting out too early. Rather than returning you to the player pool to score more points, it penalises you for getting out too early instead and completely eliminates you from the game. So that's how that works. There's a couple of people in chat. Yeah, you can only get out if you have a higher score than anyone has already gotten out. And as David says, David J says, I need to say that now if you've got the David around, if the person who has scored 220, they need a score of at least 221 or more to be able to get out. Because although the button might be there, it might not actually be active until the criteria to be able to get out satisfied. Oh yeah, there's a lot of stuff to go on in this game, DVD Smith. A lot to keep an eye on, especially in that final round. But once you've played quite a few games of it, you start to get a rough feel of where the critical point of the round lies. Obviously, it differs very much depending on what the round is and the kind of questions that are coming up in it. But once you have that sort of barometer, it becomes a little easier to figure out exactly when is the right time to get out. Just in sort of in a general sense, regardless of actually looking at what is going on the left-hand side. But there is still stuff going on the left-hand side for you to use as a bit of extra information. Because, yeah, this game is crazy. What, Whiskers? No, you've been very naughty. You've been naughty. No. Right. Shall we get into this game? Has someone won their name? Potentially so. Panic at the Outright Disco. Thank you there. The 100 bits there, Matt. I mean, you've been able to complete this game, Matt. You've definitely been able to complete this game. Don't need to panic at all. You've played this game multiple times. Outright is basically driving. There's so much to focus on. I suppose, in a way, you've got that kind of... You're building up a sixth sense for the game as you play more and more of it. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. But I suppose that's true for a lot of... Maybe not a lot of game shows, but quite a few game shows. Certainly, I imagine a lot of people that avidly watch... Okay, I'll let David J say something first. Exactly where you entered it. Thank you very much for those 15 months of resub there, David J. Greatly appreciated. Hope you are doing well this evening. What I was going to say, those that are avid followers and watchers of The Price is Right will probably give you a load of guidance on quite a few of the rounds and a lot of the pricing games, just as like general benchmarks of what the answers will be, because they'll always sit within a certain window of possible values. So that gives you a better chance at completing said pricing games. Whereas if you compare that to someone who's hardly ever watched Price is Right and just gone in just for a bit of fun, they'll go for some really random answers. So there's a bit of that. That's not good. Okay, we'll see what we can do for you, Oni. Thank you very much for the 100 bits. Also, those interested after my stream, Oni, I believe, is opening up the Cuisino once again. Has gotten, I believe, 2 games sorted for this evening as well. So if you're not already in the Discord, do join the Discord right now and get yourself signed up for the Cuisino later on this evening. I think he currently has it scheduled at 11 p.m. this evening. It's a lot of fun, the Cuisino, and yeah, definitely do enjoy this. We do lots of other game show shenanigans in the Discord as well anyway, aside from just the Cuisino. Lots of Jeopardy stuff, doing panel quiz attack. Top has been trying to revamp All Clued Up, trying to get that happening again. Love to see it. It says 11, but it's basically when my stream ends. Okay, fair enough. Well, we'll see when my stream ends then, I suppose. Either way, go join the Discord if you haven't already done so. Right, I've waffled for long enough. Let's get into... Whiskers, get out of that. Naughty. Naughty, naughty Whiskers. Get out of that. Closing the door. Very naughty Whiskers. Should not be looking at the milkshake. Should not be doing that. Let's do the 1 minute countdown. Yeah, people will be clipping all these things out of context. They just have the audio part of it. Yeah, Whiskers is grounded. Nah, she's not grounded. But she will be... Later when I go to bed, she'll be very lovey-dovey to me to try and apologise and make up for it. For being... I mean, she's a cat. She's going to do cat things. I guess half of it is my fault for leaving the milkshake there for her to have a go at, but still. She should know better by now. Cat's got a cat, very much so. If you want to play this game, go to outright.live, join with the room code of 99081. You've got 15 seconds to do so. Probably less than that if you're seeing that right now. Cats always victim blame, they do indeed. This pack is written by It's Sportsy. It's their second individual pack. If you're all ready... Then let's play Outright. I think we have 40 players again. Yes, we do. 21 and a half minutes on the clock. And that time starts now. Round of 1 has a name. It's called My Secret Identity. So what you'll get is a statement of a person. You need to give me what their secret identity is better known as. Answer up to 15 questions. Words will appear one by one. Type answers. Spelling generally matters. No point is lost though if you're wrong. Fast answers will score more points. A maximum of 15 each question. And the correct answer will get you that get out button for 10 seconds. Get out before the round timer at the top of your screen hits 0. Otherwise you'll be eliminated. If you choose not to get out on a question, then you need to answer another question correctly to get that get out button active again. Once you are out, you can't score any more points. The points will matter when we go into round number 2. Remember, you do not have to get out on the first correct answer you give me. Go as far as you dare into the round. Good luck. So, Bruce Wayne, better known as what? No, whiskers. No. The answer looking for here is Batman. Clark Kent. Just realised there should probably be an extra accepted answer here that I've not got up here, but either way, everyone has got it right, which is nice. The one we had up here was Superman. Matt Murdock. $17 getting it right. We're looking for Daredevil. Billy Baston. 2 alternate names here accepted. The main one we were looking for there was Shazam. Scott Summers. Or was it a typo? Should have been Batson. My bad. Scott Summers, better known as who? Answer is Cyclops. Colo's first one to get out. Clearly not a home topic. Aurora Monroe, better known as Inca and Adster, also getting out while they can. Answer that one there is Storm. Alan Scott or John Stewart. Couple of names here. A few more getting out while they can. Tadaro, Tabstop V, and Mark getting out. We're looking for there the Green Lantern. Robert Louis Drake. The Daily Show isn't enough letters. Just 2 getting that one. We're looking for Iceman. Laura Kinney. Ooh. Bit of a hard one, this. Just 4 getting it right. We're looking for X23. Wally West or Barry Allen. A few more getting that one right. Do you get out now or do you play on for a bit longer? A few more getting out now. 20 got this right. We're looking for the Flash. Johns. Ooh, a few getting this one right. Congratulations on getting this one. I thought this was a hard one. 4 getting it right. We're looking for the Martian Manhunter. Dina Drake. Sheldon's getting it right and out. Rotted Name is right. Alex is right and out. Kappa is right. Maid is right and out. Answer there was Black Canary. Less than a minute. Richard Grayson. Who's paying attention in Royal Flush's game? This was a deck earlier. Nightwing, also known as Robin. Warren Worthington, the third. Ooh, no one getting that one. We're looking for Angel. The last one in this round. Raven Darkholme. Anyone going to get this one right? Oh, goodness me. Calibrated Vision is, and they're going to get out. It is Mystique. Very well played, Calibrated Vision. Just sneaking on in. Unfortunately, to the following names, we have to say goodbye at this early point in the game. Egg-nogging Chum, Hertha Lion, Prugs, Puzzled Dan on a Train, Silent Marine, Sparrow, Topper is not sportsy or sporty, and We Like Shapes, unfortunately failing to get out on round number 1 and have been eliminated. Possibly a difficult one if you're not into superhero comic books or anything like that. But very well played if you did manage to get through there. 32 players surviving through into round number 2. Currently with the Rotted One name at the top there on 126, all the way down to Made on 14. We go into round number 2, which is A Night on Broadway. You're going to see a series of titles of musicals. Music tracks from a certain musical or something on Broadway. You tell me what that musical is called. Answer up to 15 questions. Words will appear in a random order. Type your answers. Spelling generally matters. No points lost if you're wrong. Fast answers will score more points, a maximum of 15 each question, and there is a streak bonus in this round where you get an additional 5 points for every successive correct answer in a row you can accrue. Correct answer, as always, gets that get out button for 10 seconds, and you must get out in the top half of the pack, rank 20 and above, to advance through to round number 3. Good luck to you all. A Night on Broadway. Tomorrow, Easy Street, it's the Hard Knock Life. They all feature in what Broadway production? The answer is Annie. I Can't Say No, Kansas City, All or Nothing. Getting this one right is Oklahoma. What a Woman Wants. In this corner, step 1. Ralph's got it right, and is the only one to get it right. It's Kinky Boots. Heil Myself, Along Came Bialy, That Face. Answer looking for there was The Producers. Colo's the first one to get out. They are currently below the line, but might get bumped up depending on who doesn't get out. Blue Moon, Beauty School Dropout, Summer Nights. Oh, hello there, Jurasar Raiders. I'm just going to fade the music out while we do other things. That one there was Grease. Something Bad, Popular, The Wizard and I. Hello there, virtual quizzies. I will eventually get around to your stream at some point, Jurasar. Welcome to you all. Answer that one there is Wicked. Currently in the middle of hosting this quiz that runs on autopilot, so do forgive me, Raiders. Grow For Me, Feed Me, Get It, Dentist. They all feature in what Broadway production? What's those typos? Correct answer is Little Shop of Horrors. I hope I get it. Nothing. Dance 10. Looks 3. Have 4 players out so far. Answer there is a chorus line or just chorus line. Oh, actually, no. That was a typo. I completely missed that one. My bad. Let's Go Fly a Kite. The Life I Lead. I Love to Laugh. I completely missed that typo on the alternate answer. My bad if you gave me without the A. Answer that one there is Mary Poppins. And a few more getting out while they can. Still plenty of places above the line not claimed yet. Honey Bun, This Nearly Was Mine, Carefully Taught. If I got it right, we're looking for South Pacific. Question 11. I Am Here For You, I Believe. Hello! Again, maybe a bit of a crossover from Royal Flush's pack. It's the Book of Mormon. Ladies' choice. I know where I've been. Good morning, Baltimore. A few more getting that one right. Are they going to go out? Currently 2 places above the line, not claimed yet. Answer that one there is Hairspray. Less than a minute now. You can't win. Believe in yourself. No bad news. Still 2 places above the line, not claimed yet. And so there is The Wiz. Penultimate question now. Open a new window. Bosom buddies. The letter. JB and Asda still getting that one wrong. Can't get out yet. Answer that question there is MAME. And the last one. Breathe. 96,000. It won't be long now. Are they going to get it right? Are they going to get out? Is anyone going to answer? No answers correct there. We're looking for In the Heights, which does mean those 2 places go to Name, Not Room Code, and Serial Quizzer. They get bumped above the line and get through into round number 3. Congratulations. Alas to Ayush, ABME, Asda, Calibrated Vision, JB Angry, Jers, Colo, Maid, Maple Yamanoti, Matt, Piri Primi, and Tadaru. You failed to get above the line or out and have been eliminated. Unlucky that one there. Maybe difficult set if you're not into comic books and musicals. But that's how these games go. Sometimes they are slightly more skewed towards certain topics. Hey, you gave it a go and you nearly got through. You nearly got out. Unfortunately, this time, alas, not. Maybe in the next game, we'll be able to get you through. Round number 3 for our final 20 is Decades of Television. We're going to give you a name of a TV show. You'll need to tell me what decade were they in or when they started, should I say. Answer up to 50 questions. Words will appear in reverse order. Choose the correct answer from the possibilities shown. Fast answers will score more points, a maximum of 15 each time. There is no streak bonus in this round. And the correct answer will get you a get out button for 10 seconds. Get out before the round timer hits 0. Otherwise, you will be eliminated. Once you're out, you can't score any more points. Bear that in mind, because round number 4 is where it all matters in the 3-minute blitz. Good luck. Night Court. What decade? This could be a difficult round here. 8 getting it right. We're looking for the 1980s. Are you being served? $14 got it right. We're looking for the 70s. Keeping up appearances. $11 got that one. We're looking for the 90s. To the Manor Born. And so that one there is the 70s. The Big Bang Theory. Everybody get that one right. That's what we like to see. Sea of Green. That was, of course, in the 2000s. Hello, hello. $11 right, 9 wrong. Hello, hello was in the 80s. Daria. $15 right, 5 wrong. Daria was the 90s. The Blackadder. $16 got this right, just 4 getting it wrong. Answer we're looking for there was the 80s. the thick of it. $14 right, 6 got it wrong. And so that one there is the 2000s. Absolutely fabulous. First people to get out, name not room code and Sheldon. They're through to round number 4, but freezing their scores. Answer is the 90s. Question 11. A different world. A few more getting out. Mark Tyson and Inca getting out. 7-11 there. Answer there was the 80s. Will and Grace. 5 getting out. Nata getting out. Tab Stop getting out. Answer there is quintessential 90s. Less than a minute now. WKRP in Cincinnati. Toots getting out. DVD Smith's getting out. Ralph's getting out. That one there was the 70s. Penultimate question. I'm Alan Partridge. Just one player not out. Serial Quizzer we're looking to. They are right and they are out. Everyone is through. The answer to that one there is the 90s, so we're going to see this one for Shiggles. The question is, Yesminster. What decade? The decade in question for Yesminster was the 80s. So all 20 of you are through to the final round with scores from as low as 45 with Bass Ackwards up to 163 with Toots right. Now cut that out. So the top 3, Toot 163, Rot Wand is whatever the name is 155, and then the Alex Flagellation 133. Well, nice relaxing time. Yeah, I believe I thought it would be you, Derek. I was sort of working the first couple of letters out. I was like, yeah, it looks like it's Derek. So we're going through to our final round, and it's a favourite of Sportsy. It is the Scrabble Sprint. So you're going to see a series of letters with some blanks, and you need to fill all the blanks up to complete the word for the crossword clue that you're going to see. Questions will appear immediately and quickly. Type your answer, spelling matters, no points lost if you're wrong. Question 1 is worth 2, 2 is 4, 3 is 6, 4 is 8, etc., increasing in value by 2 each time. Game will end immediately after 3 minutes of questions. First to give me a right answer will start a 5-second pressure on everybody else. If no one answers, the question is passed after 15 seconds. Correct answer gets a get out button, and you can only get out if you are the first to do so, or if you have a score higher than the previous person that did so. Only one person can be out at the end of this round, and you can be eliminated if you get out too early. Good luck. Sometimes it's so far away. The answer is yesterday. They have their eyes on you in the supermarket. Answer is potatoes. They've ridden out of town on a rail. Tab stops setting the time. Answer is cabooses. It's a legitimate beef. Answer is choice. It takes 7 years to get through them. Answer is teens. Just Inca getting that one. In Hollywood, it's not always a change for the better. Answer is a rewrite. They rarely boil over. Answer is volcanoes. It can get you down. Answer is parachute. Even some uncouth ones say, "Pardon me, please." Toot's got it right. So, Serial Quizzer, answer is criminals. Some folks try to get a look at them from underneath. Answer is autos. Sometimes they'll speak for all of us. Answer is loudmouth. He was often seen with his night clothes. Answer is Galahad. It can be done in an instant. Answer is a replay. They've been kept under wraps for a long, long time. 28 points. Answer is mummies. We give blood to keep them alive. No one's gotten out yet. Answer there is mosquitoes. They've been given up for dead. Tabstop's got it right, setting the time. Answer is doornails. People often do it after they've changed their plans. Still no one out yet. Tabstop now has done so, 258. Answer there is remodel. Toot now has it, 279. Sometimes I'll tell you not to play the piano. Either spelling accepted. No one's got enough to get out though. Just by 2 points. Answer is neighbours. Just by 2 points, Alex could not get out. Did not have enough points to do so. Then it was Clive in third place on 260. Well, Toot, congratulations to you there. Phenomenal performance. Only the radiator is warm with a second place victory there. Congratulations. The radiator is warm. That's what we like to hear. Right, let's do the thing. Add Doots to. Now cut that out. Congratulations there. 50,000 Doots to you there. Second place goes to Oni, or the Alex R flagellation. Not only with a warm radiator, but also with 25,000 Doots there. And third place there goes to Clive of Legend. Getting 10,000 Doots there. Potentially so, Clive. Potentially so. But I suppose part of the sort of the intrigue is if you can actually work it out in time. So it kind of makes sense to have it in the final round, because then you've got more of a disparity of number of people getting it right each time. So it's a bit more interesting to see who can get to the top. But thank you very much for that pack there at Sportsy. Another wonderful pack from you. Slightly skewed towards more of the popular culture with the first 3 rounds, but either way, still a great game to play through. Thank you very much for your writing of that pack. And we go to our final pack this evening. Our final pack is courtesy of Cyclespace, who again I will mention there are definitely no themes in this pack. Definitely no themes in this pack. So if you'd like to play Cyclespace's 5th pack, which definitely has no themes, then you want to enter in the room code of 73890. And if you do happen to find some themes along the way, keep them to yourself. But I'm assured by Cyclespace that there are definitely no themes in this round, in this game. I'll bring the DM up, in fact. So, quote. Quote from Cyclespace. Hey Ash, here is another outright pack for you. The theme is there is no theme. Tongue out emoji. So if that intrigues you, then join in on this final game from Cyclespace. It's a very accessible pack, I will say that. Regardless of whether you believe me or not in saying that there is a theme or not, it is a very accessible pack. So if you've been holding off, then I would implore you to join on in this game, because it's going to be a hell of a lot of fun and very easy to get through, I would say. Is having no theme a theme though? Or the meta of the theming? Maybe, Derek, I don't know. How are we doing on that community challenge? 394k. Goodness me, that is a lot. Yeah, if you've got Bitcoin to spare and you want to put it towards the community challenge of running 500 questions part 2, as Nasser has just done there, then do by all means contribute to that. And we'll make that happen if we reach that 500,000 Bitcoin in 14 days' time. And we'll sort that out sometime in 2022, early 2022, hopefully. What else has been going on? Thank you for the thank you for the raid there, Jorasar, and you wonderful viewers out there. Hope you are doing well this evening. I will tune into your stream at some point when I can. Just conflicting schedules are gonna conflict, unfortunately, but I hope you're doing well out there. And I think I'm now caught up with everything to say. Yes, everything indeed has been caught up. I.e., if a number is uninteresting enough, it becomes interesting due to the fact. Oh yes, indeed, yeah. Yes, I'm trying to think of one now. I'm sure Matt Parker on one of the number file videos has. I'm sure one of the videos has been like the most uninteresting number or something, and because of that, it then becomes interesting because it is the most uninteresting. Yeah, it's an interesting kind of. It's not a tautology. It's more of a. It's not really a paradox either, is it? It's oxymoron. Well, not really, because it declares itself. It's not really oxymoronic for that fact. But it's one of those things. It definitely is a thing. A self-fulfilling prophecy could be self-referential. Well, in that particular case, yes. It declaring itself as being the most uninteresting number, therefore making it interesting, is therefore self-referential. But I was talking about the quality of it being uninteresting to then become interesting, rather than you declaring it as such, as it were. If that makes sense, it's a weird thing. Anyway. Words are hard, numbers are hard. Let's just get straight into our final game of Outright, which is 40 is the only number spelled in alphabetical order. I'm sure we've used that as a question before on one of these games, either here or over on Ben's stream. I'm sure we have at one point. I know it definitely has been talked about. And similarly with 4, is 4 the one where it loops back on itself because there are 4 letters in 4? So when you have that tree of number of letters in the spelled out version of the number, it's the only one that goes back on itself. Something like that. Anyway, I'm going to start a countdown. And it's up to you if you want to play this game. Less than a minute to make your mind up. Go to outright.live if you want to do so. Enter with the room code of 73890. We currently have 41 players in this lobby. This is Cycleface's 5th pack of Outright. And again, quote, the theme is that there is no theme. But if you do happen to stumble upon a theme or something, then maybe keep it to yourself. Because it might be of use later down the line. But I am assured there are no themes. 20 seconds left to make your mind up if you want to play this game or not. It is going to be a good one. Hello there, Cyclespace. Welcome. Are you looking forward to the not theme? I hope you're looking forward to the not theme. Well, if we're all ready, good luck. Let's play Outright for the final time this evening. 21.5 minutes on that clock, and the time starts now. There we go, round number 1. Answer up to 15 questions. Words will appear one by one. Type your answers. Spelling generally matters. No points lost, though, if you are wrong. Fast answers score 1 point, a maximum of 15 each question. And the correct answer activates that get out button for 10 seconds. Get out before the round timer hits 0. Otherwise, you'll be eliminated. If you choose not to get out on a question, you need to answer another question correctly to activate the get out button again. You do not have to get out on the first correct answer you give me. Going as far as you dare in the round before you then decide to get out. But you can only get out if you give me a correct answer. The points will carry over into round number 2, where they will matter because you'll need to be in the top half of the pack at the end of round number 2. But we'll get there later. For now, let's just concern ourselves with round number 1. Good luck. Brazil pine, and macadamia are all types of what? Thanks, everyone got it right. They're nuts. What is a score of 40-40 in tennis also called? $35 got it right. We're looking for a deuce. What is the first name of the detective played by Jim Carrey in two 90s films? Shapes is getting it out while they can. Answer looking for there is an ace. Which animal is the symbol of the Democratic Party in America? Did you click it, Shapes? It only happens if you click the button. The answer looking for there is a donkey. You don't think you did? Really? Origami is the art of doing what to paper? As far as I'm aware, there's no other way of clicking that button. And so that one there is a fold. Which part of the human body is also a collective noun for bananas? It's not been a particularly good evening for you, has it, Shapes? Well, you are still through to round number 2, though. Answer looking for there is a hand. In mathematics, compact, open, and empty are terms that can be used to describe which collection of objects. You're frozen. Okay, that's strange. Answer this one is a set. If you're frozen, that means you have gotten out, but you haven't gotten out, but Shapes has. What could collect rainwater or bowling balls? That's what we're looking for there is a gutter. No way have we had a good collision. That can't have happened. The host of USA's 1 vs 100 played a dad in which sitcom? We can't have had a good collision, surely. Answer there is Full House. In the pandemic, what term describes a small group of friends who are only allowed to socialise with each other? $21 got it right. We're looking for a bubble. In January 2021, some Reddit users successfully targeted the stock GameStop for a short blank. Wonder what's happened there. Answer there is a squeeze. Justin Tucker, Adam Vinatieri, and Steven Gostkowski are some of the successful American football players in what position? I'm very intrigued now. Answer looking for there is a kicker. Less than a minute. Contestants on the UK game show Hey Tracy attempt to get answers by making what? Answer that one there is cold calls. Penultimate question. Which basic data structure in computer science implements last in, first out? Shush phone. Shush phone. Shush, shush, shush. Answer to that one is a stack. And the last question in this round. Dog green and easy red are parts of which beach in the Normandy invasion? Six got it right. We were looking for Omaha. And we have to say goodbye to quite a few already. AB Me, Adster, Badat, Toot Right Chum, Dimensional Shambler, Halo, J White, Mark Matt, MSFT versus AAPL, My Brain Went Wooey, and Topper Owns a Bicycle, all failing to get out and have been eliminated. I will have to have a look as to why, for some reason, that was happening with you there, Mark. Hello there, Zeus. Hope you're doing well this evening. Thank you very much for the 10-month resub. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, I'll have to investigate as to why that happened to you, Mark, because I don't believe there must be some coincidence there between you and Shapes, with Shapes possibly not clicking the button, but you may have done on Shapes' behalf, and you've shared, because you've got the same score as well, which is what's concerning to me. Anyway, we're going to continue on, because that's how this game works, unfortunately. Round number 2 out of 7 to 50 questions. Words will appear in a random order. Type your answer, spelling generally matters, no points lost if you're wrong. Fast answer, scoreboard, points maximum 15 each question. Also, there is a streak bonus in this round. Get an additional 5 points for each successful correct answer in a row. You can answer correctly. Correct answer gets you get out button for 10 seconds to get out before the round timer hits 0. Otherwise, you'll be eliminated. And you must be in the top half of the pack, rank 21 or above, to advance to round number 3. And the scores will be reset after this round if you get through. Good luck. This is round number 2. Jesus Christ. Ready, set, what? Keep it to yourself. People that are saying things, keep it to yourself. Answer is go. In Looney Tunes cartoons, what is the name of the Martian? Answer is Marvin. First one to get out. Which specific headwear is often associated with Abraham Lincoln and Winston Churchill? I'm presuming Hearth, you did actually click to get out on that one. Answer looking for there is a top hat. I actually did also allow stovepipe, I believe. What was introduced by William Pitt the Younger in 1799 to pay for the French Revolutionary War? As looking for there is income tax. What is the surname of British comedian Jack, who presented a Netflix travel documentary series with his father? The answer there is Whitehall, Jack Whitehall. Which rock musical, loosely based on the Puccini opera La Bohème, debuted on Broadway in 1996? You never pressed to go out? What? That's really weird. Answer that one there is Rent. Never pressed to go out? That makes no sense. Uses the verb which word means to accumulate or to regain control of oneself after a shock or surprise. Answer looking for there is collect. Joe McHale played Jeff Winger in which US TV series? Eleven got it right. We're looking for Community. Corporate and municipal are two of the major categories of which fixed income instrument? So there is a bond. Root, dice, and river dice are some components of the roll and write board game Blank Ink. Seven got it right. We're looking for railroad. A rhombus where all angles are equal is also known as what specific shape? A few more getting this one right and getting out while they can. Answer there is a square. What is the name of the American bulldog in the movie Homeward Bound: The Incredible Journey? Answer there that four got right was Chance. Less than a minute. Harrisburg is the capital of which US state? Two more getting right and getting out. 10 got it right. We're looking for Pennsylvania. Penultimate question. Still 2 places above the line not claimed. Which 2021 KSI song reached number 2 on the official charts in the UK? Shapes has not got it right. Neither is Period Priming. The answer there is holiday. Last question. Named after a railway station, who is Arthur Dent's soulmate in the Hitchhiker trilogy? We might be seeing some bumps here. Just Serial Quiz are getting it right and getting out. Answer there is Fenchurch. And our two people getting bumped up are Serial Quizzer on that final question and Silent Marine from earlier on. Unfortunately, we have to say goodbye to Ayush, Azkaban, DMC, Hertha Lion, It's Sportsy, Maple Yamanote, Peri Primi, Puzzle Dan, Not Thems, and No Themes, and We Like Shapes. All failing to get out and have been eliminated. Unlucky to you all. 21, though, are surviving through into round number 3. With top there, 5 a.m. on 288 points. Congratulations to you. We're now going to reset those scores for our final 21 as we go into round number 3. Absolutely top of the theme was clearly redacted. Round number 3, answer up to 15 questions. Words will appear in a reverse order now. Choose the correct answer from the possibilities shown. So yes, these are multiple choice. Fast answer score points, a maximum of 15 each question. There is no streak bonus in this round. Correct answer gets you a get out button for 10 seconds. Get out before the round timer at the top of your screen hits 0, otherwise you will be eliminated. Once you're out, you can't score any more points, and all your scores will carry over into the final round, round number 4, where it all matters in the final 3-minute blitz. Good luck to our final 21, and let's play round number 3. Which political party has won exactly 1 seat in each of the last 4 general elections in the UK? All but one player getting that one right. JB was the fastest, very fast indeed. Answer there is green. What is the surname of the American singer-songwriter who wrote the 1969 song Sweet Caroline? Whoa. Server? Whoa. What the hell's just happened there? If you're still going, then you still go. If the game is still running on your end, keep playing. It's the first time the broadcaster has failed, though. Am I getting any new messages at all? Apparently not. I'm going to have a look at the log file. The active log file to see what the hell's going on, because it's a bit crazy now. So some are and some aren't. Great. Well, I think I know now that I have to reset the server, possibly after every game. So some people are stuck on Sweet Caroline and some aren't. Well, it's a bit irritating because some are seeing the new questions and some aren't. So some are being spoiled and some not. Bugger. I don't know how to resolve this problem. I mean, I could stop it dead. Yeah, the server is still running. And I can see some people are still answering. I don't know what to do at this point. I really don't know what to do at this point. Because some people are still playing. Some have been lucky to continue going. I just don't know if I can rejoin, that's the problem. Yeah, I don't know if I can rejoin. Which is kind of irritating. because, you know, there's just lots of stuff going on that you can't see. Oh my god. Oh, the thing is, the logs don't even give me enough information. Not the console log, anyway. It doesn't give me enough information to say who's got what score. Oh, no, 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 no. Yeah, if someone could cast it on Discord, and I can, I'll jump in on Discord quickly. If someone has it available and can screen share it on Discord, then well, I'll do that. So yeah, if someone can, obviously when the round's over, while we've got a bit of time there. Colo sharing in Discord. I kind of didn't want to join in on the vote. Oh, screw it. I'll just join in and vocalize and just have people talking over things.
Wrong in a fucking
right,
row.
you are live
Jesus
on 80_bash. Please don't say something incriminating. What is going on, Colo? Because all of that round just happened. What is going on, Colo? Oh god, now I can hear myself again.
Hello.
Oh god, now I can hear myself again. Why can I hear myself again? I'm gonna have to turn the stream volume down and pop it out.
Sorry,
and
that was me.
That's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Right, we've got this, folks. No, this. No. Oh god. Ah. We've got...
Oh man.
I'm gonna have to delete the VOD. Okay. Well, we're into round of 4. We're on to round of 4. Questions will appear immediately. Quickly, gonna have no music, I'm afraid. Well, this just happened, didn't it? This really just happened, didn't it?
Wrong with the chaos.
You're live on Active Bash. Please do not swear.
I can't edit the VOD itself. Oh, well, I can highlight an individual part and then delete the VOD. I can do that, I suppose. This has been a game. Cycle space. Sorry. Anyway, this is round number 4. What connects King, Queen, Rook, Bishop, Knight, and Pawn? Oh yeah, we get to see Colo's answers, I suppose.
Yeah,
correct answer is chess. What connects crossword, jigsaw, Sudoku, Rebus, and Tangram?
You'll be able to see just how slow I type.
Correct answer is puzzle. Cylinder, expulsion, direction, pinpoint, aperture, construction, barrier. What links them all?
Oh, you bugger. Oh, I want this round.
Oh.
Correct answer is the cube. Hagia Sophia, Cappadocia, words are hard. Topkapi Palace, Ephesus, Samila Monastery. What connects them all? Answer is Turkey, apparently. Desdemona, Emilia, Bianca, Montano, Iago. You're going to get no music with this round as well, sorry. Answer is Othello, Brotherhood, Revelations, Black Flag, Rogue, Unity. What links them all? Correct answer is Assassin's Creed, Epo Man 4, Verti. What links them? All quiet. Oh, Theme's got it right. At least there are still people playing. Congratulations, though, that are still playing. Correct answer is Go. Cockeyed Giant, Humboldt, Japanese Flying, Whiplash, Market, Vampire. What links them all?
Oh.
It's not that, I'm afraid. No, it's not that. Oh, Ralph's got it right. Second time. Correct answer is Squid. Confederation Tower, Brooklyn, Charles, London.
Now you get to hear all the typing too. That's
Correct answer is Bridge. Silent betrays is -3. Betrays is -2. Silent is -1. Betrays silent is 0. JB has gotten out on 104.
You're darn right.
Correct answer is Prisoner's Dilemma, Beer, Canal, Vegetable, Word, Access of Unity for 22 points. Correct answer is Root. Pyramid, Gardens, Statue, Temple, Mausoleum, Colossus, Lighthouse for 24 points. Less than a minute in the round. Correct answer is 7 Wonders. All the answers in round 1, question mark. Because there definitely wasn't a theme. Correct answer is poker. All the answers in round number 2, because there definitely wasn't a theme.
Definitely wasn't a theme.
Definitely not.
Definitely
Correct answer is Monopoly. Joe has no energy left now, is out on 146. All the choices in round number 3. For those that could play them. Correct answer is Pokemon. All the answers in round number 4, question mark. Correct answer is games. 20 seconds left. In, out, trap, box, cow, back, crop, flow, money. Question mark. Correct answer is cash. 12 seconds. Multiplication, surgery, military, sting, 36 points. Tyson shirt off. No, it's tabs.v, 208. No, Ralph with 390. Correct answer is operation. Man alive, dirty knee, tickled me, saving grace, staying alive for 38 points. And that is time.
Okay. Well done, Ralph.
And that is time. Congratulations there to Ralph with a score of 390. Second tied, must I add, between Derek Agony and Theme from Toot on 341, and then Roger Ebert is watching on 326 in fourth place. Well, this has definitely been a thing for this final game, it must be said. Yeah, I'll need to add to the list, restart the damn server after each bloody game so that we can actually play and not have problems happening. Yeah, stuff and things happened there. I don't know. Yes, I know, Tyson, right?
You weren't expecting that to happen. I didn't.
Oh, goodness
Tyson, at least I
me.
had the decency to put a blanket on.
No, Tyson.
Are we taking hold on. Let's just,
No, Tyson. All you need to do is just get a tin of golden syrup and just lovingly pour it on your shirt next time.
Right.
Well,
I have closed the window, so you are safe now. Carlo, thank you for jumping in and streaming that last bit there, because oh my god, I don't know what the hell is going on there. And thank you, Psychospace, for that wonderful pack. I think for the benefit of those that weren't able to see round number 3, I'm gonna read a couple of the questions out because, of course, quite a few players were still able to see them. But for those that did not see them, let's have a read through some of the questions. So we've got, which of these is not a primary colour in painting? Your options are green, blue, red, and yellow.
Green.
Yeah, green's the right answer there. On the flag of New Zealand, what is the interior colour of the 4 stars?
turquoise.
Red.
Red.
It's red, yes. Charlemagne's Joyeuse is a type of what?
Can we say that on the stream?
Yes, we can. It's a sword.
Oh, okay.
What is the surname of South Korea's president in 2020?
Moon.
Moon, yeah. What word precedes Combinator to form the name of an American company in the startup accelerator industry?
Y.
Yep, that's a Y.
Get out.
And one more just to complete things. Named for its shape, which lake is the largest body of water in Taiwan?
Sun Moon.
It is the Sun Moon, yes. And the connection, because there definitely wasn't a connection, except there was.
Pokemon game titles.
Yeah, they're all Pokemon game titles, yeah, like red, green, blue, diamond, platinum, X, Y, white, black, blah, 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 etc., etc., etc. Lake, let's go Eevee. Yeah, absolutely, David. Well,
I can remember the answers now, but it's not useful 10 minutes ago.
well, that's definitely been a thing.
Yeah.
It's all great me pretending to know it. I got 4 out of 15 in that round.
Well, that is going to be it for me this evening. I'm going to just deafen myself in Discord, so don't bother them. Thank you. In fact, I'll just disconnect. Thank you for bearing with all that crazy stuff that was happening there at the end. I don't know what happened, but I appreciate your sort of handling of it, and I hope I can sort it out, sort the consistency out in future so that it doesn't go completely off the rails like it did just then. I'm going to have to go and delete a VOD now, but don't worry, things are happening next week. definitely things. I hope things are going to happen, like the capital things. That is what's happening hopefully next week, amongst other stuff as well. So yeah, do tune in next week because things are afoot. Between now and then, Ben is streaming tomorrow evening with his usual game night stuff at 8 p.m. What has he got on this Saturday? He has got Buzz Off and Spotlight. That is over on Royal_Flush at 8 p.m. tomorrow evening. Topper will be doing stuff soon, not quite now, but certainly soon in the run-up to Christmas. At least that seems to be the coming plan. Excuse me. Like I say, there's all sorts of stuff happening on the Discord as well. JB Henry will be doing Video Game Jeopardy and Wheel After Dark on Saturday evening time. There's also Quarren Stream Game as well, hosted by the wonderful Liek. That's happening Saturday evening time as well. Is it that thing, Ash? It might be that thing, Topper. Yes, it might indeed be that very thing that you are talking about, that you know about. And yeah, I'll be back Wednesday. Hopefully Wednesday, I'll be back with things. Maybe, possibly. We'll see. I would do wheel spin, but like I said earlier, and what I've done with this entire stream, I just not want to be on screen at all because my skin condition is horrid. So I will defer the wheel spin onto the next stream. So we'll be doing 2 wheel spins at the very least on Wednesday's stream. So just remind me if I do forget to do 2 wheel spins. That is the current deal with you, is that we'll do 2 wheel spins. Is the game that's just gone declared void for Doots? No, actually, I can dole out at least some partial Doots on that one. So we had Ralph the winner on that one, actually, didn't we? So instead of it being the maximum, what I'll actually do is I'll do half Doots on that one. So Ralph, the Lupine one, is going to get half value, 25,000. And oh, who was second and third? It was tied as well, wasn't it? So they're going to get 12.5 each. Who were they again? God damn it, I can't remember. I've completely forgotten. Derek and 2, thank you. Derek Agony getting 12,500. And now cut that out. Getting 12,500 as well. There we go. There, those are the top 3 places, and their half Doot values have been accrued. Yeah, next time we play outright, I need to put some major fixes in place to improve stability. Let's put it that way. Hopefully next time it will be it would be better. Right, like I say, I'm done. I'm done for this evening. I'm going to be heading off to bed soon, hopefully. Thank you very much for all the packs. Thank you to Cyclespace. Thank you to Caffeine Boost. Thank you to Royal Flush. And also thank you to Sportsy for the 4 wonderful packs we've had this evening. I will hopefully back in Vision on Wednesday as well. I need to delete the VOD first still. Yeah, I definitely still need to do that. I'll at least still have a local recording that I'll be able to edit around if I need to do that. But for now, thank you. Take care out there. Have a great weekend. And I'll see you next Wednesday. Bye-bye. Good night.